So, hi, much love to you. So let's see if people coming in. I hope you're well, guys. So I hope everything is just fine. So much love to you. Hi, nice to see you. Hi, Ashley. Hi, Pippi. Hi, much love to you guys. So I'm waiting for the people coming online. There's a lot happening. I talk a little bit about the current energies, and maybe you feel the same way. Maybe you are beyond tired and exhausted. There's a lot happening from behind. Hi, much love to you. Have a great Saturday. So it's already very late my time. So now I try to go live. Hi, Maria. How are you today? To be honest, very, very tired. Very tired. So as I said, October is the hardest month of the year. It is October. There's a lot happening from behind. Much love to you too. I see you guys. Much love to you. Thank you so much. I see you guys. So I wait for the people coming in. So we need to help each other, that's for sure. So I'll wait a little bit and then I'm talking about the current energies and what I'm sensing about the current times. So maybe you know I'm an Arcturian starseed and you know I observe a lot. So, and I also offer readings again. So I share a comment with you guys. So if you feel it to have a reading with me, minimum donation is $22. So, and I also give live healings again. So if you feel it, I would highly appreciate working with you guys. I don't know if you can see the comment now. I'm ready for you. Hi, much love. Thank you so much. Hi, Poetic Justice. Hi, Andrew. Hi, Maria. Much love to you guys. Yeah, I talk about the current energies as well. Thank you so much, Jens. Hi, much love to you. Hi, much love to you from Lit. Oh gosh, I can't pronounce it in English. Amazing, guys. Yeah, let's talk. How is everybody doing? So please let me know. Are you okay? Hi, Miami girl. Yeah, I'm sitting here on my chair, you know. We stay in a new apartment, but there's a lot happening, yeah, from behind, and I just hope our situation is getting better as soon as possible. Much love to you. Hi. Yeah, but to be honest, many attacks you're facing, so I cannot say what's coming next, to be honest. I cannot say. Actually, we have to leave again. We have to leave this apartment again. It is just sad. These attacks from behind, mind control, MK Ultra to its finest, and yeah, it is very sad. Yes, I just hope the situation becomes better again. I was just in tears. I was just crying and crying and crying. The last days around Rapture, which was the 9th of October, these attacks were just horrible. So there were some people, yesterday I was live, they said the same. I'm just crying. What the is going on? I'm just crying. I'm just in tears. Yeah, and the same. I was just crying and crying and crying. Thank you so much, Annie. Yes. So we are talking a little bit about the current times, about the current energy. For the people which are watching from Florida, I hope you are well, guys. So I mean, the hurricane, it is very intense. So it is a very strong hurricane. So use your spiritual discernment if this was man-made or natural. So I have my opinion on this, but the Simpsons already knew. So when you study Simpsons and these episodes, Simpsons predicted this hurricane. So they already predicted this hurricane coming in Florida. They also predicted Dee Dee's parties, that this is going to be official. So when you study Simpsons and who is the creator of Simpsons, then you know a little bit more why. So, and there's global disclosure happening. Even the US government, I feel this chaos, US politics in my country as well. There's a lot of chaos. So man-made, you say? Yeah, I have my own opinion on this. The same goes to, I don't know if it's the English translation. It's called Sahara, the desert in Africa. That it was raining there, or that in Africa it was snowing. So many prophecies from the Revelation is coming true. So I was watching some videos and I studied the energies. Desert, yes, of course, desert. So it was raining there. So this means a prophecy from the Revelation is coming true. Again, the same goes to the Rapture, that these energies are very, very intense and crazy. Even a comet is close to the Earth. So maybe you had the opportunity to study this comet, or maybe you were able to see it, or you were able to see the northern lights, because we have many geomagnetic storms. So geomagnetic storms are hitting. So, and then you can see northern lights, aurora lights everywhere. So even in my country, it was possible to see them. So because these solar flares were so intense, these X flares, and there were some X flares hitting again recently, I think 4 once. So it is very intense. So what I can say is we must be careful with these predictions. Are they man-made or is it natural? So this goes to the weather, weather manipulation and all that. I have my opinion on this. But when you study Simpsons, you see so much is coming true. So when you just study Simpsons. So, and I just can say the chosen ones are being called. It is very important for us standing up and let our heart speak. We need to speak our truths now, finally, because we can't wait for humanity to wake up. This is my opinion. I also studied the news about Elon Musk and these new robots. I don't know if you saw this one. That Elon Musk has this plan that robots are taking care of our children. It's like, oh fuck, the movie I, Robot. So many people talking about it. Oh shit. So these ideas Elon Musk has, it is almost the same as we know from I, Robot, the movie. So these robots, he was shown to the public. So, and this is my opinion, guys, we need to use spiritual discernment and just dive deep into your hearts if this feels good. If it really feels good that robots taking care of our children, children go into school and they don't talk to real people any longer, just to robots. You know what I'm talking about? Is it not too much? So you must know for yourself, spiritual discernment. So, and I feel this path leads us to transhumanism. So this is transhumanism, my opinion, more and more and more and more. The same goes to, maybe even that robots taking care of seniors. The same in hospitals. And I don't know if you want to talk just to robots. So when you are old or a senior, so you need help, you have an accident in hospital, and then there's a robot talking to you and no real human. And it feels similar to iRobot, yes, I understand. I watched this movie. Maybe you know this movie as you were younger. I watched this one. And this movie always felt so real. It felt very real to me, like it's a possible version of the future. Or, okay, worst case is Matrix. When you know Matrix, the movies, this is worst case scenario. Worst case. But I just hope that many people feel it feels not right. It is too much. So this is my opinion. So because you never know. So when these robots are being programmed, you never know. It is controlled by AI. I mean, it's programmed. What if this robot is programmed to attack you? What if you are a targeted individual as a chosen one? Because I was thinking about it. Imagine, because they know who we are. So when you are a chosen one, you are being sent by God. And in first case, they don't like you, they don't like your light. However, they don't like your purpose. Let's say you have an accident, you are at hospital, and now just robots taking care. What if they program a robot from behind, and this robot is programmed to kill you, or to hurt you more, or that this operation is failing when this robot is doing it, and you are a chosen one, you know, it's just a robot. So you understand, it's like, okay, it was not by human, it was created by a robot, and nobody can say who programmed this. You understand? So I have many questions on this. The same goes to the children, because so many new starseeds are incarnating so very high vibrational lights. So, and they are here helping us, they're guiding us, and because they know who we are. So I talk about these groups which have toxic intentions. What if they program these robots to bully one of these chosen ones? Who knows? You never know, guys. But I'm very careful with hospitals when you need help or you have an accident. So, and this robot is doing this. So, and this robot is being controlled by, let's say, some people. I don't want to mention their names, and they already have an eye on to you, they already stalk you, and they program this robot to hurt you, and that your symptoms are more worse. So this is really what I feel, and this is not good. So you never know, guys, because we can hardly say what is man-made, what is AI. Maybe you agree. Even when you watch the news, you can hardly say if it's real or if it's man-made. The same goes to the weather. And imagine when we're just surrounded by robots. You never know, because they stalk us very closely as starseeds and chosen ones. However, because we are here, expand the consciousness of mankind, and we are here leading people back to our hearts, so that we see with our hearts again. Gang stalking is awful, yes, of course, and this is already happening, guys. It's no fantasy, guys. It's no conspiracy theory. There are some chosen ones, starseeds. These are targeted individuals. They are being gang stalked, or you're being attacked by frequencies, by technologies. MK Ultra from behind, they can. And imagine you need help now, and they're just robots. So, and they can program these robots or give them all those advices. It's their technology. It's their technology, guys. So what if your symptoms are getting more worse? And this is what I feel, especially for all the chosen ones, starseeds, or even the children. I think this path leads us into the wrong direction, against human. This is my opinion. So I was starting these videos a little bit, and the energy I was feeling, right? Or that even he said that his Python is being available very soon, his Python. So, and when you study these phones closely, it's linked to the Starlink satellites. So this means we are bombarded by G everywhere, and you as empaths, you feel these technologies, you feel these frequencies. I mean, you already feel what's going on with the G towers. So when you stay close to a G tower, you already feel. That's why many of us are always tired and exhausted. It is because of G as well. It's not just G, but it's G as well that we are always tired and exhausted. This, and imagine, I believe many people will buy these Pythons, my opinion, because I think it's for a cheap price. Many people lose money because of the financial system, because the system is crashing. And, you know, many people search for the newest technology. They search for the newest technologies. And when it's for a cheap price and it's a new phone and it's more advanced to the Apple iPhones, so then I think many people are going to buy these Pythons, especially the young generation. I feel young people, they need the newest technology. So when they are going to buy these Pythons, this means it's a network, it's a spider web, Starlink satellites in combination with G, and it's really a spider web. So, and I feel this leads us slowly into the wrong direction, because I feel we need more nature, we need more physical contact, we need more real contact. We need to see each other with our hearts. So we need deep soul connections. So we need to help each other. So many starseeds are isolated, alone, and they search for their soul tribe. Maybe you agree. And this is my message to you guys, that it's very important using your discernment. When you feel, oh, it's not dangerous, why not? I'm going to buy this python or however, and you think it's a good future for mankind, yes, believe in your intuition. It's very important that you use your spiritual discernment and that you really believe in yourself. For me, and this is just my opinion, it's too much. It's slowly too much. So we need more physical contact, not more technologies. We need more real conversations, not just social media. I mean, it starts with this, that we're just hanging on social media, and we need physical and real contact because we are still human. And even when you study these artificial womb centers, really, this is not what we want deep within. I don't think so, that you design your baby just through technology. You know, these artificial womb centers, it feels not good. It feels not good in my heart. And I do believe it's too much, and this path leads us straight into transhumanism. This is transhumanism, transhuman, and too much AI. Genderless, just robots. So that people turn more and more into heartless people, heartless, robotic. And this is why so many starseeds are here now. Chosen ones are here because we got the people back to being human again. So what does it mean to have feelings? What does it mean helping each other? We need a system which helps the children and the old, and not more robots, more technology, because many children need physical contact. So you see what's going on in the education system. So many people and children are confused. They're programmed. So we need a new financial system and a new education system which helps seniors and children. Yeah, and when you talk about this, we have no free speech on social media. So even as starseeds, when you talk a lot about what's going on, right, with the system or with the children or with all these technologies, you see many people are afraid to see. So they believe it's the only way. It is the only way, many people believe, but it's not true. There are other ways. And I know, or I deeply feel in my heart, there is different technology available. It's different technology for me, and this is just a picture I have. For me, all this technology which is being exposed to the public, it is trash. This is my opinion. It's not the real technology we have. I do believe we have different technology. One of these people, very well known, Nikola Tesla, he was one of these people. I feel he was very connected to Egypt. And I do feel that the ancient Egyptians used different technology. They used different technology as we use it now. And I do believe, or this is just my feeling, that these technologies we are currently using, which is available for us all, I don't think it's the real technology. I believe more it's just a copy from the real technology, and we're just using trash. This is what I feel. I do believe we have different technology. And maybe you had past lives in Egypt. Maybe you do remember the ancient times of Egypt. Maybe you remember the ancient technologies. So, and when you had incarnations there and you are a so-called chosen one, then you feel it. You feel it deep inside. No, this is not the real technology. It's toxic. We can use technology in a good way. We can use healthy frequencies, which helps people. We can use frequencies healing cancer. We can use frequencies letting bones grow, for example, or your teeth grow again. This is what I try to say. And it's possible, I'm pretty sure. I do believe we can use these technologies in a different way, in a good way for mankind. So, and I do believe that Nikola Tesla was one of these people. He had a deep connection to Egypt and he remembered. And he always said, when you want to understand the universe, think in terms of energy, vibration, and frequency. He always said 369, it is the secret. And then I watched the video and it feels true to me. And it's missing, I don't know. just dive into your heart. For me, it feels true that Nikola Tesla said it's 3, 6, 9, and 12. It's not just 3, 6, and 9. It was a video. I cannot remember his name. He's very well known on Instagram and very well known on social media. I can't remember his name, but he said it is 3, 6, 9, and 12. And it's not just 3, 6, and 9. That's the official news, what we know about him. So, and I feel it is 12. Yes, you already say, I feel it's true. Yes, it makes sense to me. It is 3, 6, 9, and 12. And I mean, Nikola Tesla, he was a genius. He was really a genius. And I do feel that his technologies, it's very close to Egypt. And I mean, you just see what's going on the sky, weather manipulation, and I feel it is his technology. It is his technology. So even creating earthquakes, for example, it is possible. So when he studies Simpsons, no conspiracy theory, they already showed us. It's in plain sight. So even creating earthquakes with technologies. And I feel it is Nikola Tesla's technology against mankind. And I do feel we can twist it around and we can use these technologies in a good way. For example, that we increase our vibration, that we can heal from cancer. I do believe so. It's possible. So when you remember the ancient times of Egypt, maybe you had incarnations there, you feel it is possible. And then you see that these technologies we are currently using, for me, it feels like it's trash. It's trash technology. Maybe it sounds strange. I mean, we use it now. I mean, we can talk to each other, right? We can talk to each other through our phones. And I feel cell phones, for example, it goes into the direction. So it is in many ways similar to the technologies we had once. I feel cell phones, for example, or Wi-Fi, the internet. I do feel it goes into the direction. So I don't know if this resonates with you. I just know, and that's a deep wisdom within, that we can use frequencies in a good way, in a positive way, for nature, for the animals, and for us. I believe so. We can, and we can heal cancer, symptoms, other issues, bones. So when you had an accident, I do believe it is possible. And I feel we had these technologies once. Yes, of course, that's exactly what I was saying. And I do believe, and maybe you are a child from the 90s like me, so maybe you are a millennial like me. I was so lucky that I had a computer. Maybe you know, as in the 90s, the first computers, right? Microsoft. So maybe you remember these days. I was so lucky that we had a computer and that we were able to use Wi-Fi and the internet. So it was happening that the internet was booming in the 90s, the first computers, the first phones. And I do remember I was so happy that I can use a computer to stay in touch with people across the world. So, and I feel that many Starseeds remember, yes, this is the technology which we used once already. You know what I'm talking about? I feel this technology, especially phones, Wi-Fi and the internet, it feels more ancient to me, like we already used it in ancient times. This is my opinion, but I know that we can use frequencies in a good way, in a very positive way. I was jamming in the clubs in the 90s. Oh, it seems like you're a little bit older to me. Yeah, in the 90s I was a child, so... But yeah, I do remember these days. Yes, of course, 432 hertz. It's always good for you guys. So you're always listening to 432 hertz when you are in nature. So when you're listening to a river, the sound of nature, when birds are chirping, so you're always listening to 432 hertz, and it's good for your brain waves. It's good for your pineal gland as well. So yes, I suggest always listening to music in 432 hertz. Spend much time in nature, going with barefoot in nature. So then you're always linked to the natural frequency. Yes. And this is what I try to say. We can use frequency in a different way. I'm pretty sure it's possible. So yeah, and this is my message, and this is the energy I'm getting. And October is the hardest month of the year, and this chaos continues after the US election. There is really a lot happening, guys. November, I feel, is hard as well. It's very hard and very dark, I feel, November. So be prepared, guys. We need much protection. You need to ground. You need to ground as good as possible. And we need physical contact, not just hanging on our phones, not just social media. So we need physical contact. I feel it's very important that we really stay strong and that we're really coming together, guys. Thank you so much. I don't know, guys, if you see that I also offer PayPal donation-based readings. So I share with you my service again. It's $22. So if you need a higher self reading, $22. I also offer Starseed Origin readings, $22. And I also offer life healings, $22. So if you feel it, I can offer you a reading here live on TikTok. So I'm a Starseed, I'm an Arcturian. So I also have strong connections to Pleiades. So there are many people say I'm a Pleiadian. Yes, it's right in some way. I have deep connections to Pleiades as well, but I'm not Pleiadian. The same goes to Sirius. I also have strong connections to Sirius, but I'm not a Sirian for real. So I'm an Arcturian. So this is my first origin. Yes, and the energy comes through a lot because I observe. And the Arcturians, they have this ability to observe. They observe almost everything and they study the smallest details. This is more the energy of the Arcturians, and they balance extreme energies. So these are very balanced people, the Arcturians, very calm and very joyful, wise in some way, and they're not picking a side for real. They just see the energy, they see frequencies, they see the intentions. So they also see, okay, humanity is in the journey, in the process. But what I know is that the current situation is out of control. It is out of balance. This is why so many starseeds are now here. And many Arcturians have the mission leading or guiding other starseeds in their awakening. So that's why many Arcturians, they work from behind. They don't want to be seen in the public for real, many Arcturians. And they prefer more working with other starseeds together, with other starseeds, with other races. So yes, but I also have strong connections to Pleiades. So yes, and this explains why I love it to talk a lot. I have a very childlike appearance, childlike. So I behave childlike many times, or even when I'm laughing. So this is typical for the Pleiadians. The Pleiadians are very childlike, very positive, optimistic. And most starseeds are from Pleiades. So I would say 70-80% are from Pleiades. So we have so many Pleiadian starseeds here because their work is very needed, because you're guiding people back to the truth. You help people opening their hearts. And this is what humanity really needs. So they need this very positive energies. So we need to help each other. We need to open our hearts and we need to guide and help each other. So in the Arcturians, many of them, they are strong in channeling, they're good in remote viewing, and they are very powerful. So you said that you donated to my PayPal. Okay, I have to check, guys. 1 second. Yeah, there is a lot happening, guys. These attacks are almost unbearable, to be honest. But I already knew that October is the hardest month of the year. It is October, guys. What I can say is you need to take care of your physical bodies. So spend time in nature as often as possible. So I already feel it's autumn season. The sun is almost gone. So we need the sun. It's very important. So when you have the opportunity, spend time in the sun, spend time outdoors. These solar flares are very strong. So I feel there are more solar flares hitting soon. It's not the end. So at the moment, it's a little bit calming down. Even the geomagnetic storms, it's calming down a little bit. But I do feel there's a lot happening soon. I feel October, November. November is very dark as well because of the US election, and we will see who is winning the election. But always use your spiritual discernment and always believe in your heart. So then you know what to do next. So and try to be the eye of the storm, guys. It is very important, the best as possible. And that you just stay in your zone, that you really believe in your purpose, guys. This is very important. I was turned. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, you can choose, sister. Do you do astral travel? At the moment, I do not. To be honest, at the moment, not. But I have very vivid dreams. At the moment, I'm being under strong attack, guys. At the moment, I'm under strong attack by the dark side. So, and I'm being attacked a lot from the astral. So this is what I can say, and a lot through technologies. With technologies, with AI, with G. So they even try to control your emotions. So I don't know if you have the same. All of a sudden you're crying. So and then you receive the picture before, a picture like you are dying. You know, a picture was being sent to you like you have to kill yourself. So all of a sudden, and then you start to cry because it's just painful and hurtful, the frequencies. And then 10 minutes later, boom, it's over. And you got this question, huh? Why did I receive the image? I have to kill myself. You know what I'm talking about? And this is not good. Many of us are being targeted. And I'm lucky that more and more people talking about this. There are some people in Germany as well. They talk about this. So I'm very happy there are some people addressing this problem, because I feel there's a lot happening. Okay, guys, I have to check. Are you Stephanie, Poetic Justice? Are you Stephanie? If yes, I can do a healing for you. Thank you so much. Poetic Justice, just let me know if you're Stephanie. Super, then I'm going to do your reading. Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. Oh, hi, Jem. Much love to you. Feeling a lot since October. Yes, that started happening to me recently. Yes, these attacks are very crazy. This filter is so funny. Do you see the lashes here? They are flying here. I like this filter very much. It's very funny, this one. I was thinking about things that couple nights. Yeah, it's very crazy, these attacks, I know. Okay, lovely sister Stephanie, let's do this. I'm doing your healing now. First, I scan what I'm getting. What I feel is that you are very protected. I feel you have a strong aura. You have a very bright aura. Your aura is very strong, very high vibrational, and very wide. You have a very wide aura. What I'm sensing for you is grounding. You need to stay grounded, I feel. I feel that you also work as a sponge to energies. So I feel there are some attachments around you. And these are connections you have to people. So maybe you were in contact with some people and these connections were not good, for example. Maybe these were very toxic connections. So what I can say is it's important for you to stay grounded and that you really cleanse your energy, that you detach from these people. You can use a lot your imagination, by the way. So when you work with your imagination, with your third eye, then you can remove a lot by yourself. It is very, very easy, guys. Maybe I can do a video on this, or maybe we can have a Zoom call together and I can show you how it works. It's very easy, guys. Very not complicated. And what I feel for you, Stephanie, is I feel there are some attachments. There's something like dark layers around you. Looks gray. The color is gray, and I feel because of your work as a sponge, you take in the energies from the people a lot. I have been wanting to do cord cutting because I walked away from many toxic. Yes, that's exactly what I was seeing. Something like attachments to people. I saw many people too, and that you still have some connections to them. Yes, I can do it for you. I can cut it off. I feel that you're very linked to the higher realms. So you have a very strong crown chakra. You have a very strong pineal gland. I feel your throat chakra is strong, so you're very good in communication. I feel your heart chakra as well. So you have a strong heart chakra. So, but I do feel your solar plexus chakra, your sacral chakra, and your root chakra. So your 3 lower chakras, they need a little bit help and support. That's why I saw a grounding for you too. I can shield your aura. I see these are attacks I'm getting. So I see these are attacks. Also, I see people. These are the people you are mentioning. And I'm also getting attacks from technologies, I also feel a little bit. Yeah, I see some psychic attacks as well from technologies. Thank you so much, Poetic Justice. Let's do this. I'm going to dive into your energy, and I sing and speak in light language. Let's do this. I hope you can hear me now with the echo. The more I have forward, the more I have been feeling. Yes. So I help you to protect your energy. So I work with the golden flame and just surrender to these cards and feel the energies. Sheldon kulo toro kariktinia. Sheldon tiliste kiri tuyama. Sheldon kuyo kuruk tokusutiama. Sheldon dilikia ketere tama. Sheldon solo soroa. Tilista kiteriama. Do you koruktoruma kilistakia? You're protected takurumaya. You're protected talitikistakia. You're protected turuyakisakishaya. Cutting off all your cords to shuriyama. Imagine a golden flame, delikia kiritaya. Stoyo tukurik, balakuruk. Koko sisiri te tamarak takisia. Stayateria masaya. You're surrounded by golden light. Tayateki tero. Kuyo kurik tiaki tisia. Staroya telista korumaya. Thank you so much. So it was so much fun working with you, sister. Oh wow, you're so Mother Mary, oh really? Wow, that's amazing. Thank you so much for your lovely compliment. Yes, I do work a lot with the Divine Feminine, so I'm very linked to Mary Magdalene, to Yeshua, and to Mother Mary. You are right. So I'm very connected to them, and I'm very honored that you saw her with your third eye. So I'm very happy and I'm very grateful, sister. Yes, so I did the healing for you, and yeah, just hope you're doing better. Thank you so much. I'm very happy and grateful. Thank you so much. I see you guys. Okay. I always felt a connection with Mother Mary, Mary Magdalene. That's beautiful, amazing. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so for all the people which are coming in, so this was a live healing, guys. So I still offer PayPal donation readings. So as you can see, the link is $22. It's a minimum donation. The link is paypal.me/officialakura. So this is my link. So I give higher self readings, starseed readings, and life healings. So if you feel that you can have one of these readings, maybe you need 2 readings, then you can donate a little bit more. So if you feel that, yes, I give readings, minimum is $22, and then you receive your reading live here on TikTok. So thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. Hi, Pradip. Much love to you as well. I see you. Hi, Arto. Much love to you. Hi, Norin. I see you guys. Yes, there's a lot being exposed now, even about many spiritual teachings. We have more and more connection to the ancient teachings. You will see we are connected more and more back to our souls, even when you study the book of Revelation. So, I mean, there's a lot coming true, right? There's a lot coming true in the book of Revelation. So, but we need to be careful. I just know the book of Revelation is very important for the dark side. I can't explain to you why. I can't, to be honest. But I just know the Revelation is very important for the dark force. So, I mean, there's a lot coming true, but you never know. You never know. So, even these natural disasters, we cannot say if they are natural or are they man-made. You can hardly say. So, and all I can say is we need to stay strong. We need to help each other. And we need to stay in touch with each other and not just hanging on our phones. I feel it is very, very important. Yes, guys, so maybe I have to calm down, to be honest, because there's really a lot happening energetically. I just know we need to help each other. This is very important that we really help each other, and we need to stay strong, guys. We need to stay strong and we need to stay grounded. Thank you so much. This mustache fits perfect. Discernment is so important because with an open heart, manifestation is instant. Yes, of course. But there's a lot being exposed, guys. There's a lot being exposed, be it about the AI, be it about many VIPs. You also see these natural disasters. So people see more and more behind. They see more and more through the toxic system. And when you just check what's going on with the US election, I mean, you see what's going to happen. The same chaos. So I just know, yes, the system is collapsing for sure. I mean, when you just study the financial system, when you study what's going on with inflation, so you know what I'm talking about. The prices are exploding. So yes, so it's real. I do feel the system is collapsing, and there's a new system being introduced. I do feel it, yes, and I just hope it is a lighter system for mankind. I just hope, and I just know it's the people's choice. They have it now in their hands. It's us. It's humanity. It's mankind. If they do agree to this or not. But you see many people running on cognitive dissonance. That's why so many starseeds and chosen ones are being called standing up. I feel it. And I also received these messages from my guides, so please don't be afraid. Because these times of isolation is over, and how people think this time is over as well. I mean, just see what happened during the sea. Just see what happened during the sea chaos. Just feel and see. And then you remember where many people stand. So when you remember these days, 2020, 2021, maybe you agree this time was very dark as well. So then you tried to help your family, maybe you tried to help your beloveds, and they did not listen. So because they were triggered in the insecurities, they protected their values, they defended their values. Yes, and this is cognitive dissonance. So, and all we can do is we must be the lighthouse in the darkness, shine your light the brightest possible. And what I also recommend is when you work with the collective or when you have a full-time job, however, and you have this mission, increasing the vibration. So you're here, expand the consciousness of mankind. Try to, how should I explain that? Try to speak in the same language. You know, it's like you just help the people to increase the vibration. Let's say you work in a fashion store, as I did once. So I was working as a sales advisor in some fashion stores. So I was inviting many customers. So for example, you see this customer is talking about the weather and he's not interested in more. Then I try to increase the vibration. I talk about the weather, for example, but I shine my light and I try to make this person happy. Because I know this person is not interested in, hey, there's there are chemtrails on the sky, you know? But when I see, okay, this person is very skeptical and is anti-system, then I feel, okay, now I can talk a little bit more about chemtrails, about technologies, however, and I try to expand the consciousness of this person in a positive direction. When I feel this person has a so-called spiritual awakening, then I try to pick this person up there. When I see it's a starseed and the starseed is slowly waking up, because we have many starseeds walking the earth, but they are not awake. So they are not woke. When you feel, okay, the starseed is very close waking up, so then you can help the starseed to awaken as well, or you help them in remembering. So, and this is my tip, this is what I did as a sales advisor, that I always was diving into their consciousness, you know? So I just studied, okay, where's the consciousness? Where's this person standing? And then I tried to speak in the same language, and I tried to increase the vibration and the consciousness of this person. So I know it's hard work. It's very hard work to be this way, because you know, because you feel that you want to have people. So, and this is you as empaths. So you try to make people happy. So when you saw through the system, or when you always had that feeling something's wrong here, like me, so then you scan people very closely, and then you have a good feeling. So that's what I did in my previous jobs. So I give you another example. I was working in a fashion store, and I saw that many colleagues are tired, exhausted, and frustrated because they never heard a compliment about a manager, for example, or by other colleagues. So they never gave each other a compliment. So then I knew that I'm going to leave this fashion store soon because of the energy there. And then I had this idea, I write a letter. So these people, they were fully in the system. They were fully involved. So, but I knew I can do it in a different way. And what I did was I wrote a letter, and I mentioned every colleague or some colleagues I had a deep connection. So I was mentioned some colleagues, and I said, hey, this is your gift. So you are very great in organization, for example. And I was addressing this colleague. Or I was talking to other colleague, and I wrote a letter. So, and as I left the job and I had my last work day there, so I was leaving this letter, I believe, on a table or so. I can't remember if I mentioned the manager as well. I can't say for real. I just was saying thank you for the opportunity. It was a great pleasure working with you guys. And then I was mentioning some colleagues, and I knew they are very tired. They're very tired, exhausted, sad in some way. And then I was giving them many gifts. So, and it was not easy for me. I was nervous because I knew, oh shit, many people know me. It was a small town, maybe people talking about me. And I did anyway, and I wrote a letter. And then one of these colleagues sent a message on Facebook. I do remember, it was a private message on Facebook. And then this person said, hey, this letter was touching us so deeply. And one of my colleagues was in tears. One of my colleagues cried because of your letter. I'm not kidding. And I knew that this person is very kind and friendly. So, and he's very sad and exhausted. And I was giving this person so many compliments. So, and it was just a big honor because I was very nervous because I did not know if the people understand this letter. So I did not know. So, and then one of my ex-colleagues reached out to me on Facebook and said, hey, this letter was touching us. So one of my colleagues was just crying. And my colleague says, thank you. And I do remember these days, many months later, I was visiting this fashion store again. And then this colleague, you can't imagine her face as she saw me. She was in tears and she cried. And I was entering the store and she looked at me and she said, our sunshine is here. You are really a sunshine, she said. And she was so kind and friendly, and they all welcomed me with this. They welcomed me and they were so kind and friendly to me. So many months later, I was very brave and I entered the store again. And this colleague, which was in tears, said, our sunshine is coming back. I'm not kidding, guys. So that's what I did always. So when I had that feeling, my mission is expanding the consciousness. And I tried to help the people to remember what love and what it means to be human. Then I had these ideas and then I wrote this letter for the whole store. And even my manager, I do remember, I saw her many years later, and she still remembered me. And she was very kind and friendly to me as well. And she was just smiling. And this was just crazy because I was so nervous because it was a little town. I grew up, a very little town, and the people knew me there. So they were talking shit about me as well, many. So then I did it. I was brave. And yeah, one of these colleagues was in tears. So, and this is what I'm going to share with you. This means it to be a light worker, a light warrior, a chosen one, a starseed. You need to be the change. So when you want to see more peace in the world, you must embody peace. So, and this was a big honor to see that this letter was really touching people's hearts. So for example, I had many ideas. So I did a lot from behind and almost nobody knows it was me. For example, I was younger, and I had that idea visiting some houses, and then I wrote some letters too. And I just told these people, you are so precious, you are amazing, and then I gave them money, cash and a letter. So, and I do remember I was visiting a house. It was a big house with many people, and every person in this house received a letter with money. Really, I can't say what happened there because every person had a letter by me and money. So maybe they all were talking to each other. So, hey, did you receive a letter? So I received money for free, cash. So have you an idea who who was that? And I did it and it was so much fun. So being this way, I did a lot from behind and almost nobody knows. And I did it with so many houses, with so many neighbors. I do remember I also created a letter, and I put it into a bottle, with much money, cash. And I, put it into a river, a bottle with money and a letter and so much more. Even I bought roses. I do remember I bought roses, and I wrote a letter for the people. And then I said, you are so beautiful and so precious. This rose is for free. Money again, cash, what else? And then a very touching letter. And I do remember one time I did it. So I was walking in the forest, and I did it, a rose and a letter. So then I wrote a letter with money, and I told these people that you are precious, you are divine, you're so unique and special. So, and then I was driving with my bicycle, and you know what happened? It was a family. Parents with children. And I was driving with my bicycle, and these people had the rose in their hands. I bought the rose, and they were just smiling. And I saw them, I was driving with my bicycle, and they did not know it was me, that I bought this rose and that I wrote a letter for them. So, and it was just so funny to see their happy faces, and they did not know it was me. It was such a great feeling to be an agent, to work as a consciousness agent or a light worker agent. I cannot say for sure, but it was so much fun doing this. It was a very great experience. And I share this with you because you need to be the change you want to see in the world. And we all wait for each other. We wait for these big events. But it is us. So every little step is needed to make the earth a lighter place. And I did it many times. I have so many stories to share. So I even did it with, I don't know the English translation for this, a letter again. I was leaving on a stairway. So, and when people had issues or when they're getting sick, they visited the doctor. So, and I was leaving this letter on a stairway. So much I did, and many times I bought a rose. Yes, I know there is a lot happening, guys, around the world, and this is my opinion, a light worker. But it's important to figure out for your own what is a light worker. So what is a chosen one, and one of my mission is touching people's hearts the best as possible. So, and as I saw this family and they were walking with this rose I bought, so it was such a big honor to see their happy faces. So to see their happy faces, and then I was driving with my bicycle and I saw, okay, already the letter, they took it too. The letter was gone. So they took the letter and the rose. So, and this was a big, big pleasure. And this means it, my opinion, to be a light worker or a starseed. But it is very important that you believe in yourself, guys. Thank you so much. So you are not here, you say. Marcel says, I'm not here. You can see me, guys. Is the connection gone? Because Marcel, my twin flame, he sees me, but the picture is frozen. Is this true? Is the picture frozen, guys? So please let me know, is the picture frozen? Do you have sound? Because Marcel says the connection is off. Is normal, you say? You can see me, okay, because Marcel was showing me that the picture was frozen. It's all good, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Okay, guys, so I'm continuing with my readings. I don't know if this story inspires you. So I have many stories to share, so it was so much fun being this way, and maybe it is an inspiration for you. Sometimes I was watching the neighbors and I wanted to know, are they opening the post box? So what's happening when they see my letters? So I want to see their faces. What's going on? Yeah, I was curious as well. So yeah, this means it to be a light worker. This means it to be a starseed, my opinion. So, but it's important to know for yourself, what does it mean to be a true starseed? Okay. Yes, believe in your intuition, guys. Even when you are in contact with your twin flame. So you do so much, guys. You do so much, guys, because you help the people's consciousness. So I received a donation by Vanessa. Thank you so much, Vanessa. Yes, I can do your reading as well. So please let me know. How can I help you, Vanessa? Thank you so much. So for all the people which are coming in, I give readings. $22 minimum donation for higher self reading, for Starseed reading, or for life healing. The link is paypal.me/officialakura. So if you feel it, just donate to this link, then you're going to receive a reading by me. So yes, we can do it. So I love it very much talking to you guys. Yes, of course. Yes, Sarah, I love music. So I love classical music. I love musicals. I love musicals as well. And maybe I'm going to do your cover. Maybe I can. But at the moment, it seems like we need to move again. I hope we can change the curse. I hope so. Because it's very exhausting slowly. Do you know how many times I moved this year? So when I move again soon, then it's for the 5th time. 5 times I already moved this year. Because of horrible attacks, guys. So it is just sad. So I'm telling me. So actually, I want to stay focused on my work. I want to expand my work and even my vocal skills, especially my vocal skills. So I want to share more with you guys because I know there is potential. So I see it more this way. There is potential, my vocal skills, but I need to improve. That's my opinion. Many times I'm missing notes. So I need my training. So I have to improve my techniques. So because I love it to sing opera, opera or musicals, and I feel really I need to train my voice. And when I'm always busy, when I'm always spending time in moving because of these horrible attacks, I can't improve. For real. Thank you so much. Yes, I hope so. Okay, Vanessa, where are you, please? And please let me know which service you're asking for. Hi, Amber. You paid for a Starseed reading. I have to check. Thank you so much. Amber, yes, I received. So you are after Vanessa. I've known him for a long time, but I don't really know him. Can you see? Man is who calls himself my mentor. He lives in Peru. This question is very important for me. I already see your comment. He lives in Peru. I've known him for a long time, but don't really know him. Wrote some information right now. Can you scroll up, please? Yes, I already saw. Vanessa, I ask if I'm allowed to dive deeper. What I feel is it is a deep soul connection. So this is a picture I was seeing. I also feel you know each other from a past life. So this was a picture which plopped up straight. I saw a past life. That you know each other from a past life. And I feel it is a deep soul connection you have to each other. But to be honest, I don't see it's a twin flame connection or so. That's not what I feel. But I feel you know each other from a past life. And that you can learn a lot from each other. In a good way, I feel. It was a positive connection. It was a positive connection. I feel you can learn a lot by each other. So what I feel energetically is don't dim your light. Don't keep yourself small when you are in contact with him. Don't keep yourself small. So because you can talk with him on one level. So don't make yourself small. So this was a picture I was getting, but I feel it's more your programming. It's your programming that you believe, okay, when I have a mentor, this person is better to me. You know? So this person is worthy as you do. The same. So and try to be more on one level with your so-called mentor. And I do feel you know each other. You know each other from a past life. And I feel it was a positive connection you had. And I feel it was Earth. I feel you had a incarnation together on Earth. Maybe I received a picture where. I do feel, and it sounds strange maybe, I do feel it is South America. That's what I feel it is, and it was South America. Almost the same area. That's what I feel. Yeah, it was South America. You know each other from there. Interesting. This is very interesting. But I feel it was Earth. It was a good connection. And I feel it is more a friendship. It's more a soul friendship, you know? It's like you know each other. There's a deep connection between you guys. Maybe it can lead you into a soulmate connection more, but I don't see it as a twin flame connection. That's not what I feel. So I feel it's a harmonious, it's a harmonious friendship. Yes, exactly. So I see more a soul friendship connection, or maybe into a soulmate connection, but not more. I don't see you as twin flames. And it feels to me like you can help and guide each other a lot through the process. You can learn a lot by him and he can learn a lot by you. And it's a very positive connection. And I also received a message, don't worry so much, please, Vanessa, and surrender more. Surrender, because I feel this connection is harmonious. It is positive. You are allowed more to surrender. Okay, can you say something about our project together? Yes, I feel it. It's a good idea. So this was the first picture which plopped up. So the first picture was, it's a good idea. It's a good idea. Working together. I feel it, yes, because you have some gifts he needs. It's like you have something like a piece of a puzzle he needs, and he carries a piece of a puzzle you need. So this is what I see, yes, and you can work together. I feel this. It's a great friendship, a soul friendship, and you know each other from a past life. That's what I feel. Okay, I got a card reading that he is not good for me. That is why I'm asking. No, believe always in your intuition, always. So that's what I try to say. Please don't worry so much, because I feel this. You are worried a lot about this connection, and please don't be worried. Surrender more. And when this connection feels good here, when it feels positive, when it's nourishing you, when you generate energy, when you do good, when you do better, so you know it's a good connection. So, but when you do suffer, or when you have anxiety, depression, when you feel this person is super toxic, so then quit. It's for sure. But I do feel it's a harmonious connection. The only thing I'm getting is don't dim your light and don't keep yourself small. Don't keep yourself small and meet this person on one level. Okay, I hope so much it helps you. Yes, and I hope it helps you with your journey. And always use your spiritual discernment. I was never really sure, when I'm honest. Yes, but have to hide so much. Yes, I feel, but it's more programming, Vanessa. You don't have to hide. Why are you hiding? For what? That people see your true face and your scars? Because a true friend even appreciates your scars. A true friend is loyal, and a true friend sees you. Sees even your scars, your dark shadows, but also your light. So because you are both, so you also have a dark story to share. So, and be honest and show who you truly are. Okay, it's interesting, Vanessa. Yes, I feel the surrender more. I already feel your energy, your head. I feel your head is running. Try to surrender more and believe more in yourself. Yes, I feel this, yeah. I feel this, Vanessa. So always believe in your intuition. Thank you so much, Vanessa. It was much fun talking to you. Motivation. I dreamed of the Florida hurricane last night and the bridge almost collapsed. Yes, I feel this hurricane. It is very intense. It's very intense, and already Simpsons predicted it. So it was already seen in Simpsons. So that's why you never know if it is man-made, real. However, thank you so much, Kapila. Nice to see you as well. I hope you do better, sister. I hope so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see who is next, because I still offer readings. I also have Amber. Amber, are you still listening? I think you asked for a Starseed reading, right? So my list is still open, guys. So if you feel it, oops, 1 second. Oops, can you still see me? Okay, so I have to share my link again. That's very strange. So minimum donation is $22 if you need a reading. So I share with you the link. It is, 1 second. It is, oops, paypal.me/official Akura. So this is my link. So I give higher self readings and starseed readings. So, and I also give life healings. So if you feel it, just donate to the link. So it is paypal.me/official Akura. So, and minimum donation is $22. So if you feel it, I hope you can see my comment now. Thank you so much. So Amber, let's see. You're still here. Amazing, sister. Okay, let's do this. So first I received a message. Yes, you are Starseed 100%. You are one. I do perceive you as a crystal starseed, like me. So I'm a crystal starseed as well. So I do call indigos and crystals starseeds as well. For me, it is the same. So I call starseeds indigo starseeds, crystal starseeds, rainbow starseeds. Rainbow starseeds are the third waves. So these are very powerful souls. And what I'm getting is you are a crystal soul. You are a crystal starseed. So you have much compassion, much love in your heart. And I also feel that your aura is very celestial. You have a very celestial energy. And this is typical for the crystal children. They have a crystalline energy. So even when you look into their eyes, it's like you look into a crystal. So even when you look into my eyes, maybe you already see what I'm talking about. It's like you see straight. You see their souls, no filter. So this is typical for the crystals, and this is exactly what I'm getting. And I perceive you as a Lyran starseed. So I feel you are a Lyran. And I see you on Vega. This is your origin I'm getting. I don't see you on the other stars. I just see you on Vega in Lyra. The first incarnation I'm getting is you as a lioness. You were a humanoid lioness. And I see you with a golden fur. So you have a very powerful energy. So your energy is very strong and powerful, and I see you with a golden fear, and I see you with green eyes as well. You have green, yellow eyes. You have very scanning eyes. And I see you also with something like a scarf. It is a scarf. I also see you with a headscarf. It looks very amazing because you are a priestess. You are a humanoid lioness. Maybe you know already pictures from the Lyrans and how the feline people look, and you look the same way, and I see you as a priestess. So I see you have much wisdom. You know a lot, I'm getting. And I also feel your voice. You have a strong voice, and I feel you spreaded information. So when I see you as this lioness, you were talking a lot, and I feel you had a very powerful throat chakra. So you were sharing messages. I feel messages to the people. So you were very great in channeling. I'm also getting you with a diamond or with a crystal on your pineal gland, as you see my filter here a little bit in the same way. But I feel that your crystal is just shining. Your crystal is just shining like a diamond, and you had a very powerful pineal gland, I feel, and you received messages, information, and you were sharing this information with the people. Yes, and I see you on Vega, and it's one incarnation I'm sensing. So you are a Lyran. You also have connections to the Blue Avians, but I do see this by almost every Lyran, that almost every Lyran starseed has a strong connection to the Blue Avians. They have a deep connection to each other. And you have Blue Avian guides. I feel you have Blue Avian guides with you. So you were no Blue Avian, but you have Blue Avian guides, I feel. I'm also getting you on Series A and on Series B. I see you on both stars. I see you there too. On Series A, which is interesting, I see you had multiple incarnations on Series A. So on Series A, I see you 2 times, by the way. And I also see you there as a feline on Series A. That's pretty cool. It was a female incarnation. You were a lioness again. That's pretty cool. But you look different, as I see. You look different in your first incarnation. It was the first incarnation. I see you there as a lioness again. That's pretty cool. In your second incarnation, I see you as a female humanoid Syrian, and you were traveling. I see you in a mothership. And on Series B, I see you under the sea. Yeah, you were a mermaid. I over and over see now female incarnations. That's pretty cool because I feel your energy is very feminine. Your energy is very female. And the third strongest connection is Pleiades, I feel. You also have a very deep connection to Pleiades. Pleiades is what I feel last connection in which I see you had incarnations. And from Pleiades, and this is interesting, you also know the Arcturians now. You were on Pleiades many times, and you work with the Arcturians together, I feel. So I don't know if you can see my comment. 1 second, I share with you a pin. So you are a crystal starseed from Lyra. You are from Vega, I'm getting, and you were a lioness and a very powerful priestess. You always had a deep connection to the Blue Avians. These are blue-colored birds, so I don't know if you know them. So they're very well known. These are Syrians, by the way, the Blue Avians. So I see you on Series A 2 times. And in your first incarnation, you were a lioness again. So you have much wisdom. You are a keeper of wisdom. Thank you so, so much. You say I'm trying to channel now, but I feel blocked. I don't get it. You're not blocked for real. It's more like, can you believe in yourself? I see that you receive many messages through your intuition, for example, that you already know what to do next. But then you're questioning. Yourself. Is this even real? So the message I received, is this even real? Or am I going crazy? See, is this a real message? Or I'm just driving crazy? So what is going on? And this is more the picture I'm getting. And then you exactly know what to do. And you know exactly if this is a good idea or not. So you already received many messages. So this is what I feel. So your guides communicating with you. But then you're questioning if this message is true or not. And I received the message, please believe in yourself. Believe in your divine intuition. Because you already received so many messages. You receive so many messages by the divine. You know what to do. Yes, and this is what I feel. It's very important for you that you believe in yourself and in your intuition. So you're already very psychic, sister. Yeah, and I hope that my Starseed reading helped you. And I see you have many Lyrans with you. Many Lyrans and many Blue Avians are with you, and they're talking a lot to you already. Thank you so much, and I hope so much that this reading helps you. I think it's... Yes, I understand. Yes, I understand, Amber. Believe a little bit more in yourself. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, guys, so let's see if there were people donating. I have to check. No, Amber was last. So if you feel it, my list is still open. So if you feel it, I can give you a reading. Minimum donation is $22 now, if you feel it. So the link is, as you can see, paypal.me/officialakura. So I give higher self readings, starseed readings, and life healings. So you can choose between one of these readings. So you can. So if you feel it, yes, just donate $22 on my link, paypal.me/officialakura, and then I'm going to do your reading here live on TikTok. Thank you so much, guys. You're so awesome. Good evening. How much love to you. I got a Naito chart reading. It resonated a lot with what you told me. Oh, thank you so much, Mintak, and I'm very happy that my reading helped you. Thank you so much. Very true, you say. Thank you so much. Hi, much love to you. Hi, Joy. Much love to you as well. Oh, thank you so much, Ryan. I don't know if I already do a great job. I think I'm always in training, guys. I have so much to learn. So even as I did this presence for the people, as I was writing letters for many people and I gave them money and cash. So it was a very great experience, yes, and it was very nourishing. It was very nourishing because that feeling that you helped people and nobody knew who. So who did that? Who was giving me a letter now? Money for free, huh? So you open your box every morning, and then you receive a letter with money. So and this person tells you you are unique, you are powerful, you have amazing gifts to share, we need to help each other. So and then you have money, so for free. So and this is, a very great thing. So I liked it to do that. So even with clothes, or that I get things away for free, just for free, and it was so much fun to see how people took it, all the clothings or furniture ones. I did it also with a small furniture just for free. And then sometimes I was watching the people, they did not know it was me or that I bought roses, for example. So, and people saw the rose and the money next to the rose. They did not know who. So yes, so it was a very great experience. So, and it was nourishing me on a very deep level. I do remember, yes. So yeah, sweet, yes, of course. Yeah, I did that as I had my so-called spiritual awakening. As I started with vegan diet, I do remember. So I started with this and I was very inspired by Amélie. So I don't know if you know the movie Amélie. So it's a French movie from the 2000s or so. Maybe you know the artist Jan Tiersen. Jan Tiersen, he created the soundtrack for this movie. It's a very touching movie. So, and I was very inspired by Amélie because Amélie is doing exact the same, She's helping people from behind, like an agent, and nobody knows who. And it was always Amélie, and she tried to help people. And just watching people, it made her happy. It's the movie, I don't know the English translation, to be honest, for this movie. I share with you the name, Amélie, and the artist is Jan Tiersen, very well known. So he's soundtrack, and it's a movie from France, I do remember, and I was very inspired by her. And even when you watch this movie, so I feel this is a typical love story of a twin flame couple. So when Amélie, it is really a twin flame couple. Really, a typical story of a twin flame couple. Yes, of course, exactly. So you already know the right translation. I saw that movie too. Yes, of course. Yeah, I was very, very inspired by her. You know, she's very sensitive. She's an empath. So when you know her, she plays an empath, which is very interesting. And then she meets her twin flame first time. And, you know, they both are so nervous and they have a deep connection to each other. But yeah, it's very complicated that they are coming together, you know, because both are very shy. And yeah, this is a typical love story of a twin flame couple, in my opinion. Yes, so I liked that movie. Yes, and I was very inspired by her. Thank you so much, guys. I see that's true. I love that movie too. Yes, of course, it's a twin flame story. Or even when you know Pride and Prejudice, the new one with Keira Knightley is her name, right? Keira Knightley, Pride and Prejudice with Mr. Darcy, you know. So this is a typical twin flame love story as well, really. So I love this movie, the new one with Keira Knightley. I'm not kidding, because you know, it's just a life movie. You know, you just see people, they live their lives. You know, these are very rich people. They're just dancing, having fun. So, and there is no war, no accident, no evil, no good guys, you know, which are battling each other like in almost every movie, in Lord of the Rings and Harry Potter. They're always fighting, you know, always bad. This is good. And Pride and Prejudice, not for real, you know. That's why I like this movie. It's a little bit different. The new one with Keira Knightley, yes, and Mr. Darcy, you know. Yeah, this is a twin flame movie as well. It's a twin flame story. Yes, it is. So yeah, check these movies out. I like Pride and Prejudice when I don't want to see war, when I don't want to watch a war movie again. So please watch Pride and Prejudice. So it's really calming down and I can chill again. So I like this movie and I like this music. I like the soundtrack by Pride and Prejudice. So listening to the soundtrack, it's pretty cool. I like it. Oh man, guys. Yeah, I like the chair. Yes, I like it too. So for free, exact the same. They gave the chair away for free. So we even had no chair for our computer, you know. It's a very comfortable one, yeah. And the people already used it and they gave it away for free. And then we were just asking, so when you gave this chair away for free, so when you put it into the trash, so can we use it? Can we have it? And they were so friendly and they said, yes, you can have it. It's a very comfortable chair, yes. Very comfortable and cozy. Yes, so when you believe in your intuition, so then you're always guided and it's like divine synchronicity. So your life is just flowing. So when you believe in yourself. I love Lord of the Rings. Oh yes, of course, there are many secret messages in Lord of the Rings. And in Lord of the Rings, you see the end times. That's my opinion. In many movies, you see the predicted end times. It's always about the end times. So when you check Harry Potter, good versus evil. So the end times. Lord of the Rings, the end times. It's over and over the end times, you see. All the craziness we see now, and people are very close to see beyond. They see through the dark. They see through the evil, if you will. So when you check movies like Lord of the Rings, Harry Potter, I mean, these movies are very obvious. It's always good versus evil. And this is the end times. I'm not kidding. But my opinion, I had a deeper connection to Lord of the Rings. So I always felt Lord of the Rings goes very deep. So the hidden messages, very deep, and I always loved the elfish language. So I always loved listening to this language, and it feels very deep. And even the soundtrack by Lord of the Rings, I always had a deep connection to Lord of the Rings. Yes, I love the elves. Yes, the elves. Yes, the elves. I like them very much. So, and I feel like I'm an elf at the moment, you know. It's like we just watch the chaos, we do our own thing, right? So we try to help mankind, but we feel we can't for real. So we try to help them. Many already see the future. We have a feeling what's coming next, and I feel like I'm an elf. So maybe you feel exact the same way. So, oh gosh, what's going on Middle Earth? Oh gosh, all the war, and oh gosh, people are going crazy. They're just fighting each other. So, and we live our own lives in the forest. We talk to each other through telepathy. So, and we foresee the future. Yes, really. So I feel like I'm an elf from Lord of the Rings right now. So maybe I have exact the same, and it's very exhausting. I mean, when you just study Arwen from Lord of the Rings, she's really suffering by the darkness. she's very suffering and she's very exhausted and tired as well, and she's losing energy and her life power the same. So and many of us do feel the same way. So I'm not kidding. That's very interesting, yeah. And when you watch movies like Pride and Prejudice, no end time movie, wow. So it's a little bit different. The same goes to Amélie, the French movie, exact the same. So, or the other movie, I don't know the English translation. It's created by Studio Ghibli. It's called Totoro. I don't know if it's the same in English. It's called Totoro, I believe so. It's a movie for children, but no end time movie. It's not a movie about the end times. Totoro. Yes, watch this movie, please. It's so cute. It's a very lovely and a funny movie as well. Yeah, I like this movie. No end time movie, no war between good and evil. So when you watch movies like Princess Mononoke, you have the same thing again. It's always war, 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 war. Or when you watch movies like House Moving Castle, you know, these are the Japanese movies, the same. It's always about the end times, about war, good versus bad. It's over and over the same. And when you watch Totoro, exact the same. No war. Yeah, so then you can calm down and chill a little bit. Princess Mononoke is amazing. Yes, I like the soundtrack, but it's very brutal. So when you know Princess Mononoke, I mean, it's a Japanese movie and it's very dark. It's very dark when you know Princess Mononoke. And a very brutal movie. It's very brutal. So even with Spirited Away, it's the movie, right, in English. Spirited Away, I think it's a good one as well. Spirited Away. It's no movie about the end times as well, I think. Spirited Away. Yes, a good one as well. So I cannot say for sure. So what is your favorite Studio Ghibli movie? So when you like Japanese movies, so what's your favorite one? So is it Princess Mononoke? Is it House Moving Castle? Is it Spirited Away? Is it Totoro? So what is your favorite one? So animated movie. No, I did not. I believe so. Yeah, I have to search for this one. Spirited Away, you say, Miami Girl. House Moving Castle, you say? Interesting, yeah. Naruto. Amazing. So there are some people that watch Japanese movies and shows. That's cool. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I like Dragon Ball. So I think Dragon Ball Z and Dragon Ball Super are one of my favorites. Yeah, I think so, yes. Only a few, you say, Miami Girl. Yeah. That's interesting. House Moving Castle, you say, Mintagan. Yes. Interesting. I think my favorite one is House Moving Castle. I cannot say for sure. So I like House Moving Castle a lot. I like it very, very much. Because of the love story between Sophie and the wizard. I like this one too. I always loved Princess Mononoke. I was watching this movie. It was very brutal. So I watched it when I was younger, and now I believe this movie is very brutal. But I'm very, very inspired by Ashitaka. So Ashitaka is a big, big, big inspiration. He always was. So Ashitaka, he's very brave and very powerful. He's not picking a side, and he just wants to see peace in the world. Peace. He's not picking a side for real. So in Ashitaka was inspiring me most, I think. But I always loved Princess Mononoke as well. So I cannot say for sure. I cannot say. So I like Princess Mononoke and House Moving Castle. But I think at the moment I prefer more House Moving Castle. I think so, yeah. And I like Totoro because it's a very lovely movie and no end time movie, you know. And Pride and Prejudice I love. Then you can chill and calm down. Yeah, guys, I have to check if there were some donations coming in. I cannot say for sure. If not, I think I'm going offline very, very soon. It's very late my time. It's already midnight, guys. And actually, I need some rest. And these times are very exhausting, guys. It's very exhausting. And I also watched a new Studio Ghibli movie. I don't know the English translation for this one. The new movie with a bird, and they were time traveling. So I can't remember the name of this movie. It was Studio Ghibli as well. It was the latest one. We watched this as well. It was a very strange movie. It was very strange. So I did not resonate with this movie for real. But I feel there were some hidden messages in this movie. I can't remember the name. So maybe you know what. I have to check. I think there was a donation coming in. Oh, really? Nevin, you donated. Nevin Kumar, thank you so much for your donation. So please let me know, how can I help you, Nevin? Thank you so much, guys. It's always so much fun talking to you guys. And yeah, we need to help each other. That's very important. We need to help each other and not staying isolated. I mean, okay, it's Princess Mononoke, and I mean, it's a big inspiration for me. I mean, it's just a Japanese character, but imagine when more of us are similar to Ashitaka. I mean, we speak our truths, we stay true to ourselves, we just do our own thing, we live our lives, and we all coming together as starseeds. So yeah, I feel many chosen ones are being called, and many starseeds are always in isolation, and I feel this is not good. We need to come together. Yes, Navin, I can give you a higher self reading. Thank you so much. So let's see what I feel for you. What I'm getting about you is that you are completely on your path. You're completely on your path. The only thing is your head, your brain. I feel there are programming running, and you are allowed to keep them going. Yeah, you let go of all these, not toxic, but these are outdated programs, and you don't need them anymore. What I feel is you are completely on your path, and please don't be afraid living your life. Don't be afraid following your path, because what I'm getting is it is very important that you believe now in yourself. I'm also getting the Divine Masculine, that you work more and more and more with the Divine Masculine soon. I feel the masculine's power a lot, which is rising. And I feel some programmings like that you hold your energy back, that almost nobody knows for real who you are, that almost nobody sees your power. And I feel you have much, much power. And so you have much fire in your belly, and you actually know who you are. So you know your power and you know your strength. And I feel the Divine Masculine is rising now, but there are some programmings holding you back. There are some programmings really holding you back, living your purpose. And this is very important, that you really live your purpose, that you really live yourself. And this is my opinion, that you really keep going this way, that you really live your life now, that you really see, hey, I deserve better. It's also a lot about your self-confidence, that you see, hey, I deserve a good life as well. I deserve a good life. I deserve abundance. And I see more the masculine's power rising. So, but there are some programmings holding you back. They're holding you back, I feel. And how to remove the programming. It's not easy removing these programmings, because I feel yours are going a little bit deeper. They're going back to your childhood, I feel. And what I feel is affirmations, for example, that you really see a reason why. That you really see a reason why do you need to change your life. Why? So what is the benefit? Because I mean, our brains, they work this way. They see, okay, we survived. We are still here. I mean, we survived. Why should I change? So when you give yourself the meaning, why do you need to change your programmings? Why? Give yourself the higher meaning why first. So then you will find a way. Use positive affirmations, hold your focus, and make new experiences. Over and over and over and over again, make new experiences. So this is very important. So first, give yourself the higher meaning. Why? Because when your brain says, why? I mean, I'm still here. I survived. Why should I change my life now exactly? So then you will not change your routines. You will not change your programmings. But when you give yourself the higher meaning, something like, hey, when I stop smoking, I really do better. So it's good for my body. It's good for my chest. It's good for my stomach. I live longer. Then your brain understands, okay, it's better. So it's better, and hold your focus and see the higher picture and do it regularly. Make new experiences and try to avoid. But this is just an example. And there is another way that I think it was by Anthony Robbins, I do remember. So I saw one of his books as well. He was saying that you have to do too much of it. That you see, oh shit, this routine, this programming is really hurting me. For example, when you are very after sweeties and cookies, and you know it's not good for you over and over eating cookies. So Anthony Robbins recommended that you eat too many cookies. That it's really getting on your nerves, like, oh gosh, now I have to throw up too many cookies. That your brain understands, stop eating cookies. So this was a tip by Anthony Robbins, I do remember. Yeah, this was one of the books I saw. Yes, and I feel this works too, but that's the hard way, because then you choose the path to suffer. You need to suffer first to change your routines and your programmings. That your brain understands, okay, stop eating cookies, please. It's really too much. It's not good for your health. Okay, but I prefer more the way I see a higher picture. Why? And that you stay focused on your goals and that you increase your vibration. So when you make these new experiences, and I don't know if this helps you, brother, but I do feel there are some programs running and they're just holding you back, living your full power. That's it. Because I feel you have much power in your belly, and I feel when you liberate yourself, so when you break these chains, I feel life is going to change. I feel much more motivation. I see much more fire energetically, and you just hold your focus, and I see you manifest more. Yeah, but I feel it's your process now going through this phase in remembrance. Okay, thank you so much. I hope so much it helps you. It was a big honor doing it for you. Thank you so much. Hi, much love to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Okay, so let's see who donated next. I think there was a donation coming in, and I think you are last for today. Then I'm really going offline. So I received a donation by Lian Official. Lumi, yes, when you donate now, Lumi, I can do your reading today as well. But I'm going offline very soon. So Lumi, if you need a reading today, please donate now because I'm going offline very soon. This is the link. The link is paypal.me/officialakura. Thank you so much. So Liam, how can I help you? So please let me know. Thank you so much, guys. It was a big honor going live again. So it's always so much fun talking to you guys. I also offer private readings. So if you want a private reading, also check out my website. And you find my website here in my bio. So just check my link tree. Thank you so much. So you're so awesome, guys. Hi, Michelle. Hi, Yvette T. Much love to you. So let's see what's going to happen next. So there's a lot of chaos happening around the world. You see what's happening with many people. Healing in Starseed, you say? Yeah, then I think I do healing for you. Lian, I have to check. But I think I do healing for you. Yes, let's see what I feel. What I'm getting is you are very grounded. You have much fire and much power in your belly. You have. But I feel there is something. It's your solar plexus chakra I'm getting. I feel you are tired and exhausted. Is this true? Are you tired and exhausted now? The thing is you're processing and you feel all these frequencies incoming. You feel these frequencies. You also react hypersensitively onto the sun. So I saw a picture, it's the sun. So you react onto the solar storms, onto the geomagnetic storms. You react also onto the Schumann resonance. So I saw the Schumann resonance and I saw the sun. And I feel that you are tired and exhausted. I feel for you it's important moving your body, that you really ground yourself, that you work more with the physical, and that you, for example, do sports. So then you generate much energy, I feel. What I can do for you is I send you much energy and codes. So I do work with the golden flame. So I feel your root chakra a little bit too, that you need to ground a little bit more. I'm also getting your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra as well, your 3 lower chakras, I feel they need a little bit support. Your heart chakra is very strong. Your throat chakra is very strong. The same goes to your third eye and to your crown chakra. So this means you already received many messages by your guides. When you receive messages by your guides, it feels like it's flying here. So when you stay grounded like a tree, imagine the energy is just flowing up and down, and then you receive messages, you are grounded, and you can manifest these visions. So this is what I feel. I feel a lot of attachments energetically, so I can help you in cleansing your aura. This is what I can do for you, and it's very important that you stay grounded like a tree. Okay, thank you so much. So I work with the golden flame and I dive into your energy now. Thank you so much. Tilishta kusa kuritaya. Tilekia kiriktia mastayuma. Tu soyosaremaya. You're protected, teke seria. Receive these codes, toya terekia kesaya. Feel the energy, te shuramaya. Stay grounded, telio royoko ikikirit. Stay grounded, telia tekishiru kuya kiyama. Mal fum se aman tarol fum bakarum shilisha kesta ke aramaya duyusta ke reakua kama. Thank you so much. Lishike Saria, you're protected. So I worked a lot with the golden flame and I hope so much that my shielding helped you. It was much fun talking to you, lovely sister, and I wish you much power, much love, and yeah, you are very strong and sovereign. So always remember you are a very powerful woman. So I do remember your energy very well. So and you are very strong. Thank you so much. Okay, Michelle, thank you so much as well. So my list is closed, guys, so I'm going offline very soon. So I received a donation by Carla and I received a donation by Tarkan. So Carla, you are next. So and then I also received by Tarkan. Thank you so much. So where's Carla, please? So you need a Starseed reading. Carla, I think it was a Starseed reading, right? Yes, I wish you much power, guys. Much protection. Yes, much protection. Very important that we're coming together finally. Okay, you asked for a Starseed reading, sister. Okay, let's do this. First I ask, are you a Starseed? I perceive yes. I see you as an indigo starseed, so you belong to the first wave. So I call crystals and indigo starseeds, by the way. So I call starseeds indigo starseeds, crystal starseeds. Yes, and this is what I feel for you too. You belong to the first wave. So you have that gift, scanning people. You can scan people to the smallest details, so you know exactly what's going on. So you know if a person is honest or not. You see if a person has issues or not. And I also see telepathy. So you're very good in reading people's minds. I'm not kidding. So this is a gift. It's a trait you have. You can read people's minds, which is very good and very amazing that you can read people's minds. I'm also getting coachings for you. I'm getting readings and remote viewing. So you're very good in doing remote viewing, and I perceive you as a Syrian starseed. So I see you as a Syrian starseed from Sirius A. What I'm getting is you had 4 incarnations there. So you were on Sirius A many, many times. I see 2 times female, 2 times male. And in your first incarnation, it was a male incarnation. I'm getting you there. Wow, you look androgynous. You look androgynous. I see you with an indigo blue skin. So your full skin is indigo. But I see sparkles everywhere. So your full skin, even your body, is just sparkling. Just sparkling like diamonds. And I see, it looks like these are dots or so. Dots everywhere. Lighter dots. And I see you are bald. You're bald, you have no hair. And I see your fashion is very androgynous and flattery. But I do see you are male and you did exact the same. You have very scanning eyes. I see you with almost white eyes. You have very, very, very scanning eyes. I see you with very thin lips and very high cheekbones. And you look androgynous. And you are very tall. You are a very tall Syrian from Sirius A. And I see you working a lot with technologies too. So you are balancing extremes. You're working a lot with the feminine and with the masculine. So you work a lot with technology and with nature. So you use both, I feel. And you are very good in balancing extremes. Plus, you are very good in scanning people. And this is what I feel is your first incarnation, which was a male incarnation. I'm also getting you as a priestess, which is the second incarnation, in which I get you as a healer, as a remote viewer, and I get grid work. So this is what I tried to say, that you can do readings and remote viewing as well. Because I see in your second incarnation, you were very good in scanning people, and you were very good in doing grid work. I see you there as a high priestess. I don't see you on Series B, which is interesting, but I do see you on Pleiades. On Pleiades, I see you 2 times. 2 times you were female, so you have this very lovely and funny energy from Pleiades as well. So the Pleiadians are highly intuitive, very friendly and kind. And I'm also getting you on Andromeda. So you also have a strong connection to Andromeda. And it's a planet inside the Andromedan galaxy. Is it a futuristic city? No, they are more traditional. So I see them healing. I see them healing and singing and chanting. So it's a planet in the Andromedan galaxy. It was a male incarnation you had, and you were super psychic there. I see it again. So you're super psychic. Interesting. Do I get more? I also get you on Cygnus. Cygnus is a very interesting star constellation. I see you there 1 time, and I feel Cygnus is the last connection. So you spent there a long, long time on Cygnus. I don't know if you ever heard about the star constellation. So you have a little bit different connections. It's interesting. But I see you as a Syrian starseed. This is your origin. So, and I suggest start with Sirius first, because you are very deep. You dive very deep. You're not afraid of facing the darkness. Pleiades is second, because you have this very funny and positive and childlike energy. I'm also getting Andromeda on a planet. It's a very traditional planet, and they heal a lot. And Cygnus, I see you in temples, and they remind me a little bit of Arcturus, the people from Cygnus, in many ways. They have a similar consciousness, and they work with similar technologies. So, and these are priestess and priestesses, most of the people from Cygnus. That's what I get, but I suggest a work with the Syrian energy. Yeah, so because you have so many Syrians on your side. Thank you so much for trusting in my service. I hope so much, Lumi, or I can't remember your name. Oh gosh, I'm not good in remembering names. I hope so much that you liked your reading. And it was a big, big honor giving you this reading. Thank you so, so much. You're so awesome. Thank you so much as well. Okay, guys. So, how can we get a reading? My list is closed. I'm going online as soon as possible again. Thank you so much. So next we have Tarkan. Tarkan, I don't know if you're still here. So you donated as well, Tarkan. I don't know if this was just a gift, because actually it's $22. So when you need a reading, it is $22 minimum. Because I received $14, which was a little bit less. So Tarkan. Yes, I'm going offline very soon, guys. So I'm already live 2 hours or so, almost 2 hours. But if you like, I can give you a short message, or shorter message. If this is okay, Tarkan, I can do. Okay, how can I help you, Tarkan? So then I can already dive into your energy, and then I'm waiting. Okay, super, it's okay. Yeah, I changed the price. You're all right. Thank you so much. I see you all, guys. I have to check all of your comments. Can you read me? I'm gifty. Yes, thank you so much. But my list is closed. I'm going offline soon. Thank you so much. I see you all. You're so loved. So I have to wait. Live tomorrow, a little bit earlier, I think. So when I go live tomorrow, maybe it's 9 p.m., 10 p.m. my time, which is 3 or 2 hours before now. But I tried to come online again, yes. Okay, so you need healing, okay. Yes, I can check. So, but I wait for the rest, and then I can do a healing for you. And you are last for today, Tarkan. Thank you so much. I see you all. You're so awesome, guys. It's always a big pleasure going live and doing your readings. Thank you so much. I see you all. Hi, much love to you. Thank you so much now. Hi, much love to you, Kicks. Hi, nice to see you guys. I hope you're all well. So I wait for Tarkan's donation, and then I'm going to do the last healing for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Beck. You're amazing, River Boy. I can say the same. You're amazing. Hi, much love to you. Thank you so much, lovely sister, for watching. You're so awesome, guys. Yeah, I just hope everything is alright. There were some geomagnetic storms hitting. We had many northern lights, aurora borealis on the sky, so maybe you saw some in your country. There's a lot happening. Many unnatural disasters, it's my opinion. Many of them are man-made. It's just my opinion. So you see the hurricane in Florida, earthquakes. So I also feel, yeah, many predictions from the revelation are coming true. You see it's raining in the desert, Africa, so it's raining there. So what's going on? So it was predicted as well, and so much more. Yes, of course, you're right, sister. You're right. We need to use spiritual discernment. We need to see which is real, what is real. So was it man-made or was it not man-made? Thank you so much, guys. I see you all. Of course, yes, we need to. You're right. Thank you, guys. So I wait for Tarkan, so I don't know. Yes, I think now it has worked. Thank you so much, Tarkan. Yes, now I can do your healing. Thank you so much for your understanding. Thank you so much for your patience. So I hope you're still here. I'm not here in Florida, but yeah, we need to pray for the people in Florida. You're right. We need to pray. The Simpsons already predicted. They already predicted this hurricane. So Tarkan, let's do this. I hope you're still here. Yes, super. Okay, then I'm scanning your energy. And super, let's see what I'm getting for you. I feel your higher chakras are just strong. So I feel your crown chakra is strong, your third eye is strong, your throat chakra is one of your main chakras. You love to talk, I feel. I feel that you love to talk. I feel your energy is very hilarious, funny, and joyful. And your main chakra is your throat chakra, I'm getting, and your heart. So I see your heart chakra and I see your throat chakra. So you love it to talk, you love it to be on vacations, you love it to be surrounded by people. I feel you need people around you because I feel you are very joyful, hilarious. That's what I'm getting. I feel that your solar plexus chakra is strong as well. You have much energy, but I do feel your sacral chakra and your root chakra needs a little bit help, I'm getting. So I can help you with this and I balance your chakras out. I see you have some cords and attachments. Because you are a person, you always see the light. Is this true? You always see the light and you always see the potential in a person. Is this true? You see the lights. So when you meet a person, you have that tendency just to see the light. Is this right? So if yes, I see there are some cords from these people and you're allowed to let them go. Yeah, that's what I feel. You have a very wide open energy, I feel. And when you talk to people, you soak the energies in. You're allowed letting go of these people. So I can cut off your cords, your attachments. I don't get psychic attacks. I don't see this. I don't see eye implants or so. That's not what I feel. I feel your aura is very high vibrational, very bright. But I just see that your lower chakras need a little bit balance. And I cut off your cords and your attachments, okay? So I sing and speak in that language now, just surrender to these codes. I dive into your energy. Yes, and let's see what's going to happen. Let all of your emotions flow. Shekeseya. Let your emotions flow. Tuyuriketenaya. Let your emotions flow. Tilishtekiristaya. Tamu. Let all your flow emotions flow, kuyeshtaritaya. Let your emotions flow, kuyeshtikiritaya. Let your emotions flow, steatinasaya. Balancing kiaturuya mekasaya. Cutting off your cords, steaterekiata. Draw boundaries, telestuyukuya. Draw boundaries, kuruiki kiatinisaya. Cleanse your energy, utuya sekiri kilist tuyasa. Kishtekili kirikto yumaya. Bikyo kuroya. Dilistakaitikitiki usuya. Thank you so much. It was so much fun. Of your cords and all of your attachments, and I was shielding your aura. So thank you so much. It was so much fun talking to you, and yes, I just hope that this healing helped you. Okay, I have to check who is next, but I think it was the last donation. I think it was the last reading, Tarkan, because my list is closed. So let's see if there was a person donating, but I don't think so. Thank you so much, Tarkan. I'm very happy and grateful that it's helping you. Okay, Tarkan, you were last for today. Thank you so much. It was so much fun talking to you guys. It was a big honor. It was a big pleasure giving you these readings and sharing with you my energy update. So if you need a private reading, I also offer readings through my website. So just check out my website, which is psychic. One second. It is psychicmedium-akura.com/service. So if you need a private reading or if you need a detailed reading, just check out my website here. You find my website here in my bio as well. So thank you so much, guys. Yes, Alma, I'm going live as soon as possible. I think tomorrow I can be live for you again, guys. Please stay strong. The energies are very not easy. We need to stay powerful. We need to stay sovereign. And yes, I just wish you much love, much power in everything you do. And yeah, take care from the deepest bottom of my heart, and see you soon. Goodbye. Ciao. Ciao, ciao. Good night.